Так, раз, два, три. Мгм. Здесь все норм. Тут все в норме. Отлично. Все. Так, пару сек. Мгм. Ну, вроде все работает.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Мгм.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Ой, капец.
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Завтра начнем с Субнаутику, наверное, потихоньку.
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Is everyone onto the escape shuttle?
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttle. I'll take care of Joker.
Shepard,
Liara, go. Now.
aye aye.
Джокер не хочет кораблик оставлять свой.
Everybody in! Go, go, go!
Беда.
Mayday! 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 This is SSV Normandy! We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy. Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
Ничего себе.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack. Watch the arm.
Блин, жутко. Тушья. Мгм. М. надо. Да вроде не надо было. Хз. Мы же играли в первую с темным.
Just another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make, the paths you choose, that turn the routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission, answering a distress call. And look where that got me. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden O'Lane. Another Turian wanted to help. A top agent for Citadel Security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren, and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex, the biggest, nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tally. A tech expert with a knack for hacking, she'd procured some information on Saren. Evidence that proved Saren was dirty. Tally's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat, but they agreed. My first task? Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I would need it more than he would. Liara, a Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species. Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues. And a new appreciation for the Asari. Her technique for accessing my vision was unexpected, but not at all unpleasant. Ashley was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission. I told Liara about how I felt. Apparently, she'd felt it too. But we agreed we wouldn't let it get in the way of our mission. Finding Saren. Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead. Benezia. Saren had taken her to know Queen's drones were everywhere. I tried to reason with Benezia. I couldn't do it. With Saren's top lieutenant dead. Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks. He realized this wasn't the way to help his people, and that Saren was the real threat. When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren
В
was to
целом, я думал,
completing
тут
his
можно
plan.
будет изменить.
He was already in communication with the
Тут
Reapers.
просто показывает
Sovereign,
краткий
Saren's
такой
flagship we'd all assumed was
инспект
just a ship.
всем
Was a
действиям,
Reaper. It
решениям.
spoke to me, threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split up my team in 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Caden with the other as a distraction. Before we could get... It was Sovereign. The Reaper. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me. Caden was a good man, and a great soldier. And I chose Ash. That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew then, the next time we met, one of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew. We were just one ship, against Saren's growing army. I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat him. Liara saw through my words. She knew I was hurting after Caden's death. She could sense my doubts. We both knew this mission could be our last. Until that moment, we'd put our feelings aside for the sake of that mission. But why wait? We gave in to each other, and it was perfect. While it lasted. We arrived on Ilos, close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago, and every 50,000 years before that, each time purging the galaxy of life. The Protheans had fought and died, like every species before them. But a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass. Saren knew this. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged. He had caught the Council fleets by surprise, and they were only now regrouping. And with Sovereign as his flagship, there was little hope the fleets could counterattack with enough strength to take back the Citadel. But Saren was done running, and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Citadel fleets battled Saren's army outside, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him. As I fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight. The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension, and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our Human Alliance fleet in jeopardy. The Council had to be saved. They represented the hearts and minds of the galactic community. Without them, the fleets would be in disarray. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated, and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet, the battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races, but in the end, Sovereign fell. But the costs were immense. While humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there. I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first counselor was left for me to decide. On the one hand, Udina, the lifetime politician. Ruthless and ambitious, he would easily navigate the political landmines that would soon be put in front of him. The other choice, Captain Anderson, the career soldier. Tough but fair, but a friend, and someone I could trust. Both great leaders in their own right. Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign he'd be perfect for it. No ambition to get in the way. The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship. Just another routine mission.
Ну, интересно сделано. То, что осталось.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as
Чисто
planned.
уголек. Оп. Шло дело. Сейчас поправим чуть-чуть. Так, класс. Что выбрать? Применение, маскировка, адепт. Страж, техническая броня, деформация, перезагрузка, заморозка. Адепт. Ангулярность, деформация, бросок, притяжение, ударная волна. Мне, конечно, больше адепт нравится. Страж тоже хорошо. Крупнокалиберный пистолет, пистолет-пулемет. То же самое, да, оружие. В целом лучше, наверное, адепт. Свеч. Нет? Думаю, да, адепт. Специалист. Выбрать. Угу. Угу. Подтвердить.
He's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. He's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry! Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and
This
armor.
pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from. Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get me. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol. Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out! Keep moving. We need to get to the shuttles.
Так. Совершенство. Угу. Информация 2. Steam. Окей. Пойдем потихоньку.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Take cover.
Engaging. Collision proximity warning. Impact imminent. Allied forces casualties. Impact imminent.
Nice work, Shepard. Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long. More reinforcements.
Кидать-то зачем?
Update. I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old ice queen.
I've got Shepard.
Not no shield.
What are you doing here? I thought you were still a work in progress.
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Ever since I woke up,
Fair enough. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time.
This doesn't look like an
It
alliance.
isn't. I can't say the Alliance officially declared you killed in action, and if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other
I'll tell you what, we're low on thermal clips.
Окей.
On target! Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions.
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean? Cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Это не ко мне.
Project Lazarus only had one subject.
Это точно не ко
The
мне.
whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge.
Ты у Сашки,
2
наверное, да,
years.
спрашиваешь?
All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda...
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
Я
She
понял,
was
я
like, "Take care of
догадался уже потом.
yourself." But I hope she's okay.
The last thing I remember is...
Just about everybody survived. A few service, but everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any
I don't
of
know,
them were doing?
Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
Do you know anything
Damn
about
if I
this?
know. Bunch of explosions. I'm guessing it had to be an inside. Depends where the mech.
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson
That's him.
checking on...
He's the chief medical tech. Come on. The service tunnels are there.
Так себе чел. Судя по голосовухам.
They've seen us.
Damn it. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Wilson, find us another route out of here.
Oh god. They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those...
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who he was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter his identity in any way, if he's somehow not the man he used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Справедливо.
Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
How about we talk about this after?
Should be some meta. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving.
Grab the meta-gel from the first aid station. Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, hmm? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
I don't care who set up who. Those mechs are shooting at all of us.
We need to find Miranda first. We can't just leave her
Forget
behind.
about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda.
Where is she? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did you wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. The shuttle bay is only if we can overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttles.
Impact imminent.
Mechs.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down, but this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Saren. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now, we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the Elusive Man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Elusive Man? Is he in
Yeah,
charge of all that?
that's not his real name, of course.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I don't care what his name is. He just needs to answer my questions.
He spent a lot of money and time bringing you back.
Идем вниз.
Engaged.
Got him! Got him!
Что делали?
Miranda, but you were...
Хорошо. Думал, что это он.
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
You should have taken him alive. See what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
Even if you're sure, did he
He
deserve that?
sabotaged the
You
security.
sure about that, Miranda? We've known
I'm
Wilson
never
for-
wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
I had a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instincts. Some people are far too trusting to ever... Come on, let's grab this shuttle and get it. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the Elusive Man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our
Well, since we're
cause.
getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a
Она
little
увидит.
too soon if you ask
Она
me.
занята немного. Она зайдет сюда.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
What about the rest of the
This
people
is
on
the
the
evac
station?
area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure.
Don't you
We need
get
to-
it? The only one worth saving is you.
She's
Eric.
right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
You're the Lazarus Project's
That's
director,
right.
aren't you?
I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan.
I've had enough of
Or
this
two,
Полетели,
in your
ладно.
case. Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
This is a waste of time. I feel as good as ever.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted and led troops during some heavy fighting, most notably on Torfin. Do you remember taking on some Batarian slavers?
Those bastards were dug in deep in a fortified bunker. I sent a lot of good soldiers to their deaths. That's how it had to be.
You got the job done. That's all that matters. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Ого. Фига себе. Город целый. Солидная
The
станция.
elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Сейчас погоди.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Внешний вид. Снаряга. Давай хоть вот так что ли. Шлем. Пускай будет так. Это мне лично. Да, в планах безопасности он хорош.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
You might be the reason I'm still alive, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
You need to put your personal feelings aside. Humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
I noticed a few upgrades. I hope you didn't replace anything really important.
To the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are... If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act...
If what you say is true...
I'd be disappointed if you... Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Пару сек. Какой-то дроп.
What do you think I'll find there?
If I knew that, I wouldn't need to send you. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the... I brought you back. It's up to you.
Immediately, the reclusive tycoon calling himself the Elusive Man is a human nationalist focused on advancing human interests, whatever the cost to non-humans. The Citadel Council regards him as a fanatic, posing a serious threat to galactic security. A mysterious maverick, to say the least, the Elusive Man heads the Cerberus network, dubbed the Elusive Empire by investigators. In a myth common, driven from the Crow, the Hat, the Elcor, the Systems Alliance. The Asari were the second species, roughly 1,200 years, 50,000. Medigel is freedom's progress. Biotics is the ability of, when subjected to an electric mass relays are feats of Prothean engineering advanced far beyond the Citadel is Spectres are agents from the Office of
Так, ну вроде норм.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the
I
Lazarus
just hope it
Project-
was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
We have to work together here. Your attitude
I have the
isn't-
utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset.
What
or
can
a
you tell me about this
freedom.
colony?
Average in almost every way, really. Completely.
Any thoughts on what we
A
might
lot of
run
empty
into?
buildings and one giant mystery.
Tell me a little
Worried
about
about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No, the elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
Интересно.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
It's obvious
We've
you're
got
not
an
interested.
assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
You're a good man, Jacob. But you might be working for the wrong people.
Maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total.
Уже военный.
Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the
It was an
Corsair.
Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell out. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules. But there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Why did you join?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. I thought things would change, but no, Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission.
That's all for
Yes,
now.
sir.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappeared. And we've got no target to go after.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my
We didn't
orders?
bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
What makes you think this
At other
investigation-
colonies, official investigators got there
Они
first.
подчиняются очень
Sometimes
сильнее, чем
looters or
военные
salvage teams as
стандартные.
well.
Еще вопросов
We're
не
hoping to be the
задают.
first ones there this time. Maybe
Забавно.
find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Our first priority is to look for
That's
survivors.
unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other
Be
colony.
nice to find somebody. Anything's better than... Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Угу. Окей.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
On target! Have a nice trip.
Before they take out the shield.
Next should should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Угу. Сведи отдельные узлы, чтобы найти совпадающие символы. Блин. А. Все, понял. Так. Угу, угу. Все. Ловушка.
They've seen us.
Stop right there!
Fraza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait,
Охереть сейчас.
Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Fraza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
I nearly died, Tally. Cerberus spent 2 years rebuilding me. They want me to investigate attacks on human colonies.
Likely story. No organization would commit so many resources to bring back
You
life.
haven't seen Shepard in action, Fraza. Trust me, it was money well spent. Perhaps we can work together. We're here looking for a young Quarian named Vitor. He was here on pilgrimage.
Isn't that a little strange?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small
She
settlement.
means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection
When
from
he
an
saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with
No,
Cerberus.
Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow
That's
up.
not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing
We
personal.
can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got
Agreed.
a job.
We work together to get to Vitor.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Whatever happens, it's good to have you back.
Конечно, всю дорогу бегал с нами.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
ТП возьмем.
Have a nice trip!
Идти. Блин. Угу. Хорошо.
Use overload on them.
Угу.
Shepard, Fraza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
Come on, go catch them. Shotgun!
Ё-моё.
Target down!
They did want to get to Vito first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Going to ground.
Шагает, шагает. Ё-моё. Ой-ой-ой.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down. Overlord, take out their shields.
Может, гранатомет? Все? Легко. Ну ладно. Я перепутал. Дурачок. Пиздец, да? Ну ладно.
This is valuable.
Сканили.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters.
Фляга потекла.
No.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide.
Все, успокоился.
You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarm.
We're not survivors, Vitor.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you. Then the monsters take you.
Why didn't the Collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his enviro suit.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Tell me more about these
It's how they find you. They go everywhere. They find you, then they
Sounds
sting
like
you.
miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I want to know more about
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even
More
believe
importantly, why are they abducting
it. Maybe the elusive man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded
We need to get
them.
this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I want to, but I can't. I've got a mission of my own. It's too important for me to abandon, even for you. When it's over, and I'm still alive, we'll see what happens.
That sounds dangerous.
I don't think Cerberus needs to hear about it, but it's in Geth space. That should tell you how important it is.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will give us the Omni-Tool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Танский авторитет признает. Да, конечно, интересное создание.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress.
Понял, что потихоньку в игре тебе шторку открывают.
From Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Tell me what you know about these Collectors.
They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
Так, Омега-4.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to Collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother.
У людей сомнительная история похищать. Самая неразвитая. С 4 теперь рас Совета.
What are the Collectors getting from these deals?
The Collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives.
Не помню, какой мотив у них.
Generally, they seek
Именно
out
людей похищать.
species with rare genetic mutations or
Позже увидим.
abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
Аппетиты выросли.
The Collectors are definitely a human enemy. But how do we know there's
Their focus shifted to humanity only after you. The abductions are related, even if the Alliance and the Council
Супер стилёвый, конечно, чел.
I won't wait until the Reapers are on the
Блин,
march.
вот умели делать раньше,
Take the
а?
fight to them.
Харизматичных персов.
I hate waiting, but I'll need a team. A good one.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Where's Ashley Williams?
She's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. Her file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Хорош.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
What about Tally? She already helped us on
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Liara Tassoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council
If you
to help
think
us.
you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
You worry about the Collectors.
Да,
I'll make sure my
справедливо.
team's ready.
2
Good.
года.
2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Sounds good. What else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
О, брат. Родной.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
Бля,
I
как
can't
рад.
believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team
Как
was
всегда.
broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the Elusive Man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
Yeah.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name. Шикарный корабль. Шикарный просто.
Welcome aboard the New Normandy, Commander.
Ну, кайф.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect
Without
us.
that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run
Acquiring
into...
Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond, I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the 3 of us plus Joker.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting
Final
your order.
preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Шикардос. Воскресили, так воскресили. В статусе. Угу. Арсенал, оружейка. Ну, тут скудный арсенальчик будет, я помню. Лифт, ну понятно. Чего? Чего? А, ну там с Димкой. Технически. за скачки? Че в ноль? Секунду. Бесит. Очень сильно прыгает соединение. Я пока вот так сделаю. Угу. Сейчас пару сек. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Угу. Сохранить. Сейчас пару сек. Угу. Не хочет. Ну окей. Ладно, засейвимся.